Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play as Markus Wulfhart in The Hunter and the Beast. It's kind of crazy to think how close we are to the end of this campaign. I mean, the acclaim is almost capped off. We're almost there. The spirit of the jungle was wiped out right at the beginning, and the battle for Itza is, you know, right around the corner. So yeah, this campaign is almost over. Now, this might be the finale. Or actually, you know what, no. This is probably the second to last episode, if even that, because there are a couple of loose ends that we need to tie up. I'm well aware about the Amber Bow, but more on that in a bit. We're going to kick things off by going over some of the name suggestions that I've implemented. As you can see, there are quite a few new ones, and many of them, if not all of them, have backstories of some sort or another. As always, if you're not interested in all of that, click on the little timestamp that's in the description down below. It'll skip you right past the name suggestions. But if you are a fan of these backstories and tales that we weave, then let's start with the Temple of Tal. As Max Coattail's soldiers climbed the walls of the altar of the Horned Rat, he stood and watched as the craven crone fled, leaving her army to die on the city's defenses. He then ordered the troops to loot the city and tear down any remaining shrines to the Ratmen's patron. He then built a great circular hearth and dedicated a new temple to honor Tal, patron of hunters, woodsmen, and the wild. Besides, if the Horned Rat was truly a powerful deity, then why was his altar controlled by the Dark Elves? I like that a lot. Just, you know, yeah, shut it down. We don't have any time for that rat nonsense. We have the Temple of Tal down here. We, of course, up over here have the Temple of Sigmar. And I gotta get a couple of that, couple of of religious monuments down, right? That's standard colonialism, right? Over here, meanwhile, this one's got a bit of a joke to it. Maxalot is how I imagine it's read, like Camelot, Maxalot. What do you mean I don't have a city? Well, to be fair, sir, it's the friends what count. Are you my friend then? But of course, sir. Then get me a damn plaque with griffins and hammers. So this is Max Coattail being upset that not only, of course, does Wulfhart have a city named after him, but now even Solander gets Wolfburg, and Max Coattail, who has served for longer, didn't have a city named after him yet. So I could just picture him being so flustered and upset. Like, I've been working for so long for this expedition, and I still don't have a name, like a city named after me. So great thinking there. Over here, meanwhile, these are a couple of names that I've had in my back pocket for a while. Let's start with Hunter's Folly. When asked about what to name their newly conquered territory, Markus responded, "The greatest mistake a hunter can make is to underestimate his prey. To my lament, I have done so with these rats. They care nothing for the lives of their brethren, and this allows them more cunning than I had anticipated. I will not make this mistake again." So the reason why I was saving that name for Hunters, or for what is now Hunter's Folly, is because remember when we went all the way down to Harkenflame? Remember how that got ripped away from us and we had to fight back for it? I very much see this as my Hunter's Folly, where we underestimated what we were up against. So, very nice name suggestion, and I just had to find a cozy home for it. On which topic, we have finally found a cozy home for what is now called Sailor's Run. So it used to be Itza. Now, there isn't any in-game backstory for it that was provided, so I kind of built one. But the real-world backstory for it is that one among you, I try not to name names, but if you want to reveal yourself, you can do so in the comments. One among you mentioned several episodes ago now that you've unfortunately, over the course of this Let's Play, lost your doggo, and you wanted to sort of honor them. And, you know, I'm all for that. I'm a big pets person. So, there you have it. Sailor's Run. There was a couple of options for names. I really liked Sailor's Run, and so in memory of a good boy, we've got Sailor's Run. And in terms of in-universe context, I mean, it's a very important city, obviously. It's Itza. But think about it, right? The expedition, originally, it was all sailors that have sailed across from the old world to the new. And this is sort of like the central, probably the most central location in all of Lustria. So the idea of, you know, in my head, sort of like an unformed fetus of an idea was, oh yeah, from here the sailors run to the coasts of Lustria to go home or to go further on and beyond. So yeah, Sailor's Run. It's a nice name as well. I like it. All right, folks, that's all the city names. We have a couple of unit names as well. All of them from, not Marcus, sorry. All of them for, forgot where Max was. Oh, he'd be upset about that. All for Marcus. We've got first, where are we? Yep. The Death-Marked Legion. They thought they were being sent to die. They climbed the great walls and turned their swords against ancient masters of combat, and then found shot after shot of anti-dragon artillery pounding down on them. More than half their number perished in the fighting, but never once did they waver, never once did they slow in their slaughter of the enemy. For these warriors bear on their chest the red crest of death, a token inspired by the Dwarven Slayer tradition. They will kill or be killed, and they will know no fear, regardless of which comes for them. I really like that a lot. It's again a reference to the battle of the altar of the, the Temple of Tal. So a nice little tie-in there with how they were being treated, just thrown up into the corner with with not much luck or chance on their side, but they survived. And then we have over here sharper shooters. As the rats skittered and leaped down the hill across the basin, Max Coattail looked to the handgunners, standing ready, waiting the orders to let their guns breathe righteous fire on the monsters, and recognized the sergeant, who many months ago registered along with this unit. "Commander, sir, me and the lads have heard about them monsters. Some said they heard those rat men have fancy boomsticks and crank gun contraptions. We hear to prove 'em men of the Empire shoot even fancier than any rotting or rodent creature, sir." Max half smiled, knowing that if the rats bring sharpshooters, he has even sharper shooters. And of course, because he's a punster, that's what he named the unit. All right, I believe, folks, well, yes, that is all the name suggestions. That is all the name suggestions we've got. Sorry, I was just doing a quick double check. If I missed yours, I apologize. Please leave it again in the comments down below, and make sure you put the word name in the comment. Helps me find them. Makes it a lot easier to find them. So, with the names out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into some of the action. Now, many of you have pointed out, quite rightfully, that I've skipped out on the Amber Bow quest. Now, I haven't forgotten about the Amber Bow quest. I've just been skipping on it. Raid any region belonging to the following race with the following Lord's army. Ah, crap. I forgot it was Lord specific. See, here's the thing. There has been no presence of Lizardmen in Lustria for a very, very long time. And Markus has been on the warpath down southwards. And he hasn't had the opportunity. Well, none of my armies had the opportunity to raid Lizardmen territory. I doubt they've survived down over here either. I was hoping that up over here, Wulfhart would be able to raid, you know, some Heshwatl territory or whatever, and get it done and get the Amberbow quest chain continuing, but no, it has to be Markus. Like that I did forget that it had to be Markus. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to have Markus deal with Lokir Felhart. Then we're going to have him ship all the way back up to like here-ish. We'll go ahead and raid one of these territories. Hopefully not upset these guys too much and trigger yet another war. That would not be good. Then we'll get the Amber Bow, you know, whatever else is left to do, quest battle and all that, get the Amber Bow, and only then will we do the battle for Itza. Now, of course, along the way, we'll get our acclaim all the way up to Champions of the Empire, but for those of you that were saying that, oh, it'd be nice to kind of get the Amber Bow, a nice kind of finisher, put a bow on it, so to speak, that's definitely what I'm thinking, is let's go ahead and get the Amber Bow and then finish the campaign off. So yeah, we've maybe got a couple of episodes to go, depending on how long it takes us to get up there, and we will probably have to fight some of these goddamn pirates on our way up there as well. So that should keep it interesting, I suppose. So where are we right now? We've got Max is waiting to attack the Star Tower. So you are able to attack a city from the waters, but to those of you that were saying otherwise with regards to the Star Tower, you can't, unless I'm mistaken and I misclicked, you cannot search ruins from the water. And because it's a Skaven hold right now, or so we assume, I wasn't able to attack the Star Tower from the water. I had to get onto the land. So that's that. Over here, we're in forced march stance, so we cannot attack a Lokir just yet. And up over here, again, we forced marched onto the land in the hopes of chasing some of these rats down and finishing them off as they got crushed. Well, mostly. They almost got creamed by the Lizardmen over here. Unfortunately, they won their battles, but, you know, at a great cost. Most certainly Pyrrhic victories. Hopefully they don't have any settlements over here. What I could actually do with Solander is get the Settlers Coast. For the most part, get Skeggy, get Port Reaver, Monolith of the Fallen Gods as well. Like, why not, right? Expand our holdings. Why not? But I do believe that's probably this entire turn. A lot of unassigned skill points. Kalara. I mean, what do we even do at this point? Some magic resistance, I suppose. It just, I don't know, it feels like they could have had, there could have been more stuff here. I guess I'm a very tunnel-visioned individual when it comes to some of these things. It's like, no, Kalara is X type of agent, so I didn't really spend any points down here. Too late to get training, it's just not worth it. So sure, let's get the Ward of Hoeth. Why not? Why not? And then, who else have we got? I mean, Markus himself has a lot of points. I haven't seen any suggestions as to what we should do, so I'm wondering if I go towards Hunter's Trap. I don't stay on top of abilities enough is my issue. Stand your ground, don't really need it. Like, I haven't once felt the need for it, so why get it now? Executioner, now that's really good. I might want to get Executioner. We need 4 skill points spent over here. We've already got 1, 2, 3, so let's get that extra missile damage. Holy crap, 613, so sure. Extra missile damage. Let's get Executioner. Let's make sure we use it. We have 3 more points we can use, right? So we're not going to get to Hunter's Trap, because you need 4 spent here. So 3 more points. Let's see. Artillery Master, maybe not a bad idea, considering our comp over here. Yeah, help that steam tank out a little bit. We get Artillery Master. We could get nothing over there. Honest Steel doesn't really. Emperor's Finest, I suppose. I don't know. That's just it. It's like I don't quite feel the calling for anything else. I had that trouble with a couple of characters throughout the game, across the board, basically. I mean, I could also up his like melee capabilities, I suppose. Don't waste anything on Artillery Master, because sure, it's a decent buff, but if I have to replace those units, it's not like the replacements will have access to them right away. You know what? I'm still gonna procrastinate a little bit. I don't know. It just feels like the right thing to do. We have a little bit of money, not a lot. At least our economy's been fixed up now, so we're going to be making money faster. And to those of you who are saying, oh, yes, build your walls and then get the economy going, that's exactly what we're up to. That's exactly what we're up to over here. And I'm feeling pretty comfy right now. I have a dash here. What's going on over here? I guess we could upgrade that. Not really in a rush to do that. Let's go ahead and get the Star Tower. We'll get the Obstinite. That will help us complete Yorick Grimm's path, I suppose. It's too bad about Hertvig. If I'm lucky, maybe we'll just get reinforcements. I hope we don't lose that final battle because we don't have reinforcements. That would make me... Oh, that might make me upset. All right, that is the turn. And folks, as we hit end turn and see what the AI does, just want to make a very quick mention, as always, that if you've been enjoying this series and you would like to see it continue, please do not hesitate to let me know. Well, at this point, it's more about if you'd like to see Total War Warhammer 2 continue on this channel, which I'm sure many of you do, and let me reassure you that it will be happening. there's so much more Total War action, coming up. We're supposed to be getting new content, obviously. God knows when 3 is coming out, but it's definitely going to be covered on this channel. But it's always good to know interest levels, just how interested people are. If I should do more or less of it, things like that. I'm actually planning on doing a speculation series starting very soon for Total War Warhammer 3. What I suspect we might be seeing from that, and it's a mini series. It's not just going to be one massive video. I like separating my thoughts out. That way I can go a little bit deeper on every topic, and I think I have some interesting perspectives on things. But that's something I'm planning while we wait for some new content. Some of you have expressed interest in watching more Ikit Claw, so maybe we'll give that a try. Lots of things to think about. This doesn't fly for me, Kalita. Come on. What are you doing here? But yeah, there's always that kind of a bittersweet feeling when a campaign is close to its end, of just like, well, all good things must come to an end, but at the same time, I will miss this merry band. And I've had a lot of fun, actually. So you guys have given me some great name suggestions for cities and characters and everything. It really breathes new life into campaigns, in my opinion. Migration, we can welcome them. It reduces public order a bit. I don't know if I like that. Be gone. We don't have time for that. We have no need for it. Northern Spine of Sotek, imminent rebellion. That's not too good for us. Oh boy. Should have brought Buddy back, eh? And the Mountains of Mediocrity have walls and stuff now, so that's good. But if we get attacked, we'll be in trouble. We cannot get back there in time. Where do we have corruption issues? Or public order issues? I mean, over here, I could raise another army to defend the Mountains of Mediocrity. I could do that. Because we've got Imperial supplies and stuff, so that's a non-issue. Oh wow, New Stirland. My god. Well, let's go ahead and bring Buddy back. I was bringing him down originally to help with the crossroads, but that's a bigger problem. Over here, corruption should be solved, hopefully soon enough. -5, come on. Once I get the pillars, I'll be able to... That's the thing, these rats up here have been quite the distraction, and I wish I saw which way they went. They probably rushed off. Did I get hit by a block movement or something? Where are these rats, damn it? Where are these rats? Gotta make my way over towards the Port Reaver and stuff. I mean, I might, you know what? Maybe I do raise another army at Mountains of Mediocrity. Because what do we have? Oh, hello. Well, there's Tretch. Where's the other one? Probably an ambush somewhere. I'm not really worried about either of those armies attacking any of these provinces. More worried about the public order issues. My god, we haven't been taxing these guys? That's hilarious. That's been going on forever. God, nothing for public order over here. I don't really want to swap anything out. I guess I could get rid of the rally field and make it a little public order bump instead. We don't need recruitment capabilities up over here. There was never any war to the north. So sure, let's go ahead and demolish that. Just make a slot. Down over here, we'll sally forth. Over here, we're going to take the Star Tower. Let's start with the Star Tower. What happened? Weird. Anyway, hop on in. Oh. I mean, we can auto-resolve this. The only reason I'm hesitant about auto-resolving is because I feel like we'll lose the birds of prey. In fact, I'd almost guarantee it. What we'd probably do is rush the walls. Let's go ahead and continue the siege real quick. Just want to see what the deal is over here in terms of like wall strength and whatnot. They have got... Okay, no, they haven't upgraded or anything. So, sure, let's go ahead and... I say we fight the battle. We will simply occupy it. No need to damage it or anything, because we want to make sure we can mine that obsidianite and stuff right away. Obsidian, obsidianite, whatever they call it. We have to be a little worried about the warp lightning, of course, but if we can rush the walls, you know, I'm not too worried. There's some physical resistance here and there, but I don't think I'm too worried. Let's just check the map real quick. See if there's some interesting opportunities over here. Yeah, you know, we could probably like rush in from a corner, force them into a corner, fire away. Yeah. We'll be fine. Let's have some fun here. To the battlefield we go. All right. This should be pretty easy, I think. I mean, it was never going to be difficult. It's more about the number of losses we take. I think what I'll do is I'll get the birds of prey to leave the field right away. Today they do not feast, unless they're able to hide in the corner or something. I don't think we have any hiding trees over here. So yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and pull them all the way back over here. We'll just get them to retreat right away. Don't want to take any risks there, right? Why take any risks? Go ahead and get everybody over here, and let's see. We could get our swords. Standing by. Like, let's see, over here. Over here. We'll get there, and get you over here. It's funny, I almost want my Free Company militia to climb up the walls and whatnot. Halberds over here. And over here. Let's get these guys kind of piling on over here. Last one over here. Because I want to spread the enemy out as much as possible, and then take over the walls across the board as much as possible. Because if I can get some of the gatehouses and stuff, that'd be excellent. Get all you guys grouped up. Now, I've actually been getting a lot of recommendations about swapping out the Free Company militia, or like before I go into the final battle, that I should really consider upgrading my my units in this army. And while I obviously hear you, and I definitely see the merit in that, there's also something to be said about just being absolutely foolish and going in with the army as is, because we've kept them along with us for so very long, right? So why not a little bit longer? How bad could it be in the final battle, right? So, I mean, I know it won't be this army, but in general, just talking about our armies and our capabilities and the options we have. So, I don't know, it's tempting to not do those upgrades, because again, we've not done them for so long, so why abandon them now? You know what I mean? We'll see. I'll definitely need to determine what the logical decision is when the time comes. But for now, I'm thinking of taking in the army that Markus is leading right now for that final battle. Simply because, you know, it's the friends what count, to quote one of the name suggestions. Alright, I think we're good here. We're good there, we're good there, we're good there. Let's go ahead and get you guys grouped up as well, why not? And, yeah, let's begin. Again, hopefully nothing too complicated over here. Yeah, there we go, that's what I was thinking. Fire away over there. Get you up there. Get you up there. Get you up there. Get you there, and get you over here. Good stuff. And our guns will be able to fire soon enough. Plus, the silver bullets have their magical ammo, so that'll be helpful. And of course, they've got their catapult back there, which is a bit of a problem. Go ahead and do that. Sorry, do that. Do this. This is not so good. Gotta keep an eye on that. Gonna eat some shots over here. Won't be pleasant. And we fire. Let's try and stay alive over here. There we go, a couple shots coming through. It's never going to be easy, but, you know, it is what it is. There we go, a little bit of damage, Hopefully our artillery is firing away. Looks like it. There we go. Get you firing over here. Get you in there, actually. That should be helpful. Oh, yeah, we did a decent bit of damage there. All right, we've almost arrived. Jeez. Come on, hurry it up. Right, get a bit of shooting going on. You're arriving up here, you're gonna fire up there. You guys, in here. Oh, there comes another couple of shots, it's gonna hurt. I mean, yeah, we're gonna take damage during this battle, of course. Not surprised about that. Come on, let's go, let's go. Alright, we're getting up over there. Shots coming through. Let's, pull you back a little bit. Have we done enough work over here? Almost. Did a couple more shots up there. Working on the gates as well. In come some more shots. Doing okay. Oh crap, that's good. That's gonna hurt a lot. Get up there, come on. Get you in there. We're all flooding the walls. These guys are not having a good time. Firing up there. Keep firing up there. Let's go. You are able to fire over here. Now I gotta get a little bit closer. I mean, that wasn't bad damage. I don't mind that. But no, we need to take care of the plate clock catapult. Be firing at the walls, fair enough. I'll allow it. Give chase up here, please. You're coming up over here. You've got these guys bogged down-ish. Well, actually, let's get you up over here. Using the walls, please. Let's get you up. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. No time to waste. Alright, good bit of shooting. Our artillery is... Come on now. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. This unit's gonna die. Maybe, maybe. Doing some good work, though. Doing some decent work. We're getting up over here. These guys have arrived. Are we gonna have this tower? I mean, we don't need it. Would like to get back there, though. Let's go. Alright, we're moving in. Shutting this nonsense down. Max, get you firing up there. Gate is nowhere near destroyed. What are you doing? Fire up there. Come on. I've given you a very simple order. Oh, alright, we're okay. That wasn't so bad. Get you up there. Get you down here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Go ahead and pop this shot over here. Try and cause them some trouble over here. Good work over here. Gates will hopefully break soon. There's the fireball coming through, and... yeah, that was pretty useless. Not the end of the world, though. I mean, this unit is a summon, so it won't last very long anyway. These guys are coming through. Let's go ahead and send you through over here. Chasing. Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. Oh, these guys, they're so close to dead. I don't like it. Okay, you're coming up there. Excellent. Firing down over here. We're okay. This is such a mess. It's almost taken care of now. Still a while to go. Okay, these great swords need to pull back. These guys need to go in there. I'd very much rather not lose a unit. Okay, you're almost in there. Let's get you in there as well, please. Oh, that might hurt. Come on, get out of there, get out of there. firing up there. See what we can do over here. These guys are getting out of there. Just 20 of them alive. Done okay over here. The knights in there. Just got to keep an eye on them so they don't die. Birds of prey we've kept on the battlefield, so, you know, there's that. At least they didn't completely leave. Okay, no, you got to get past him and get in there. Come on now. Cut that nonsense down. There we go. There we go, alright? It's almost over. It's almost over. You in there as well. Starting to run out of ammunition. Oh, looks like we're seeing some breaks and maybe some shatters. Come on, baby. There it is. And that's that. That's that, said the rat in the hat. Good stuff. Decisive victory. I mean, we took a lot of losses, I thought. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? 387 is not that bad. These great swords and the Sterling's Revenge, they suffered the most. Those great swords got really unlucky. They just got picked off by that warp lightning. It's just like, oh, you're climbing a ladder? Woof. He was banning them from climbing onto the walls, but they got through. They got some work done. They got some serious work done, actually. 76 kills. Nice number of kills on the delivery, boys. Good kills with the range. I mean, again, I kind of just camped them down and got some shots in. I knew the plate clock catapult was going to be trouble, and then the towers, of course. But you know what? I think we'll probably replenish pretty quickly. Decisive victory. Again, simply occupy it. No need to damage it.
The taming of this wild continent has not been without repercussion. Now the jungle sends its final challenger. Ready yourself, Hunts Marshal. Are you the hunter or the prey?
And there you have it, max acclaim. Let's see, the Talisman of Endurance. Quest issued. Win the following battle with Markus Wulfhart's army. The battle for Itza. The imperial ambitions of holding sway over the bountiful continent of Lustria and beyond has all but been achieved. The mandate close to fulfillment. Only one last challenge remains. The spirit of the jungle, now known to be a monstrous reptilian behemoth of flesh and blood, still roams the land. It is time to take him down. Only then will the colonies be safe. That'll do it for victory. Mandate progressed. Excellent. To those of you that were wondering about the video description and why I haven't changed it yet and why there's still a reference to, like, Nakai and stuff, this is why. This is why. So I guess here is, yep, there's the battle for Itza. Let's go ahead and, well, there's still some work to be done, right? I'm so close. So close. Bit of a bummer that there were no Lizardmen territories for us to raid down here, because I will have to loop all the way back up, come up here, raid, do the Amber Bow, only to come all the way back down over here and get this done. Can I not, I cannot currently teleport. Fair enough. I was just like, it's got to be because we're garrisoned and under siege, so fair enough. Now, here's the thing about Dreadmark. I could sally forth right now, and we'd probably be just fine, if I'm completely honest. Like, the garrison doesn't matter. This army is more than enough to take these guys on. But if I wait 2 turns, a lot of these negatives will be gone. And I'm really feeling like that's not a terrible idea. And when I say negatives, I mainly mean buffs to the enemy. Like, extra weapon strength and stuff. I mean, you know, ideally they won't be closing gaps at all, but we'll see. Give me a second for that. The Star Tower over here looks like we've got... Really, you're not gonna... Come on. You're not gonna just come with one of these? I have to wait 2 turns to get that done? I mean, fine. I'll do it. It's just a little bit of a bummer. Good replenishment rates, maybe 2 turns before we're all topped up, so that's good. And Max Coattail has leveled up, so let's go ahead and get him a step of what? He's got Pistol Core, Honest Steel, go Rally, and then push down Sharpshooter and whatnot. Seems like... Oh no, Immortality. Should not forsake Immortality. You never know when things will go sideways. Now, do we go up to the Fuming Serpent, or do we go down towards, like, the Marks of the Old Ones, the Hissing God, things like that? There won't be peace for the Dark Elves. Even though they're willing to accept a peace treaty, I don't think I can get myself to do that. I just don't see it happening. Hunter's Folly, we could do some more, like, commerce stuff, I suppose. What else? Do we want to raise another army? That -5 to public order is a bit of a bummer. I mean, you know what? Let's do it. We're so close to the end of the campaign, I know, but this is not the time to start losing territory. Now, Acclaim cannot go down anymore, so that's fine. Oh, that -60 relation with these guys. That might become a problem. But anyway, for now, Mountains of Mediocrity, let's raise another army, and once we fend off the rebellion over here, maybe we just pull down and take the Pillars of the Unseen Constellation and Harken Flame and things like that, because there is still some time, right? There's still, I think we still have a session at the very least beyond this one, so let's not just kind of, you know, throw caution to the wind. I think we're going to stick with our theme, get either Helmut or Ben here, +2 leadership aura size. Let's go with Ben. Confident. I like that. I like that in a man. Ben Rodzinner. What a name. Make sure it's at the right spot. Mountains of Mediocrity. Mountains of Mediocrity, yep. Ben Rodzinner. Recruit you. Pop you in here. Imperial supplies for you. We've got plenty of, like, our budget is fine. Great swords. Let's go ahead and get some handgunners. Let's get ourselves some outriders with grenade launchers. And why not get... I need more of a front line in this army, so I gotta recruit some stuff. Some artillery. Maybe get the Hellstorm rocket battery in here. Sure. Recruit that. We could get Regiments of Renown, or we could just raise up some standard, like, swordsmen and stuff, just to fluff up the numbers a little bit. Go ahead and get the Sigmar Sons. Let's get ourselves the Tattersouls. What else? This is a very strange army. Get the Royal Altdorf Graphites as well, why not? Get a little bit of cavalry in here. There you go. And everything else has to be frontline troops. Even if it's low-tier swords, it has to be frontline troops. What we can actually do is make a great swords. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Sorry, folks. Apologize. Globally, I should be able to recruit... I can't afford them right now. Fair enough. Oh. Expensive. Sorry, 1,600? Wow. That, like, chewed into our economy real hard. But, if nothing else, he can stay put at the Mountains of Mediocrity and help with public order climbing back up. Well, over here, you're going to be on your way back to New Stirland. We've got time for a rebellion at New Stirland. Okay, fair enough. I believe we can... What do I want to do here? A lot of range. Feral Manticore we can take down pretty easily. Reaper Bolt Throwers, we have a little bit of artillery of our own. Fair enough. Range of 150 versus our range of 175. Okay. Just wondering about that weapon strength. I could play it smart over here. Actually...
Markus Wulfhart.
Come on. How bad could it be? How bad could it be, right? To the battlefield we go. Let's do this. Alright. Let's try and make quick work of these elves, shall we? They're already a little hurt, so that's helpful. I wonder if we kind of take the pull to the back and... Well, actually, do we take the pop-up from behind approach? Nah, there's no room to deploy back over here. Maybe in this corner, sure, but... Like, sure, I can get a couple of cavalry units back over here. Oh, I can't even... Yeah, there we go. But, like, is there really any point? Such a long way to go. Nah, that's pointless. Reinforcements are arriving from back there as well. We do have, like, a bit of a mound here. So here, let's go ahead and pull everybody off to the side first. Get ourselves organized. So, first off, our front line of great swords over here. There we go. The old standard formation, right? Let's get our huntsmen. Their range, I mean, we have to be pretty aggressive with them, I think, to shut down enemy range capabilities. We can obviously go ahead and put these guys, like, in the trees over here. We could get them both hidden, that'd be great. Come on now. Don't be silly. Don't be goofy. There we go. Move them in through the trees, shut down some of the range from behind, so that's good, nice and easy. We can get our outriders with grenade launchers up in here as well, kind of doing the same thing, moving in, pop some shots in, make sure they're not firing at will. Okay. Our artillery. Well, first, okay. Let's not get... Come on, party. Stop getting distracted. Get these guys over here. A little bit closer together. I'll make sure everyone's set up properly. Let's get Yorick in here, right? Of course. He's going to go ahead and pop his ballistic calibration. Kalara, let's get you back over here. An Arrow of Kronos will do well for us, I think. And let's go ahead and get Markus onto this side. Gotta remember Reign of Isha as well. And then let's get you over here and you over here. Shouldn't be a problem for us on this side. Okay, cool. Cavalry's tucked away. We have some of these units left. So our steam tank can probably just like camp up over here and fire away relatively safely, I would think. Yeah, get some early shots into some of these. I mean, what I'd probably want to do is get some shots in, probably draw aggro from those Manticores, and then pull back, fire away with our Huntsmen. Be pretty safe that way. And of course, over here, we've got the Tramplers of Tlaxlan, who have been with us since the beginning. This is what I mean. And I have a hard time letting go of some of these troops right at the death over here. It's like, do you just give up on them at the end? Nah, you can't do that, right? Don't pull you over there. Let's go ahead and pull you over here. Let's get you guys spread out over here. Again, artillery, so you'll be able to fire very safely. Maybe take care of some of their artillery. Get rid of those Reaper bolt throwers right at the beginning. Otherwise, they'll cause us some trouble. Reinforcements are coming in from behind as well, so that'll be nice and helpful. Yeah, just a little bit of extra crossbow fire goes a long way, right? All right. Let's actually pull everything here back a little bit, because I would like to have that angle. Even though we can Vanguard deploy, and that was completely unnecessary. Hush. Alright, we're good. We're good. Tramplers, and we can pull the Tramplers on this side as well. Now let's get a little bit of range support on that far side. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Now, let's get this party started. Weird, you spend some time away from the game and the habits start to fall apart. Alright, let's begin. Fire over here. Let's get the steam tank firing over here. Get rid of those dark shards, please. We get some decent angles of fire, hopefully. Get you guys up and around. Let's go. Hopefully they'll stay hidden. I imagine they will. Here come our reinforcements. Ooh, here come those shots as well. It's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. But here come our responses. Alright. Gotta concentrate here. Can't afford to lose things too easily. We're firing away. It looks like the Manticores are coming through. Up over here, let's go. Ready to fire. You guys through. Firing back over here. Let's get you over here. Firing over here. Pop this over here. Come on. You know what? That did okay. That did alright. I don't hate it. Get you in there. Firing up there. Having some trouble over here. Let's pull back. Pulling through over there. Good rear charge over here, I hope. Let's get you out of there. Alright. Good stuff. Pop the shot over here, please. Pulling you back. Firing up there. You're coming through, crushing that nonsense. In come the grenades as well. Oh, look at that damage. I love it. Pull you back over here. Steam tank's coming back, yep. Turn you guys around a little bit. Pull you over this way. Done well enough over here, I think. Go ahead and send the guns up. Get you up over here. Almost done up there. Good stuff. You'll be able to fire. Come on, McCragg's Honor. Get back. Get out of there. Push through. Shut this nonsense down. Pull you back. Go ahead and fire up there. We're moving in over here. Yeah, good stuff. Manticores should hopefully not last much longer. This isn't ideal. Get you out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Firing way over here. Oh, down goes that Manticore. Oh my god. Oh no, this isn't good. Get out of there, buddy. How are you doing over here? Push you all up. Push you up over here. Let's get these guys out of there. Let's go. Pull you down over here. He just barely survived. Okay, let's pull you away. Pop this down over here. You in there. Doing okay over here. Doing okay over here. Fire away up there. Doing alright over there. Not the best. Let's pull you back. Let's go ahead and turn around. Pull up over there. Let's pull you back over here. Let's go. Lost some of these tramplers at Tlaxlan. Lost most of them, actually. Fire over here. Sure, let's pop the shot over there. Why not? Looks like they're going to give up. There it is. Shadows across the board. Not my cleanest fight, if I'm completely honest, but we'll take it. We should get you firing up over here. Down over here. Get rid of some of those Black-Eyed Corsairs and whatnot. Good stuff. Let's get you chasing up over there. Get you firing. They're too far away, so yeah, keep firing over here. Let's speed it up. No need to take it slow over here. Go ahead. Let's go. Get whatever damage you can get done. Even if it's a little bit of friendly fire here and there, it's not the end of the world. We took a lot of damage that battle, actually. I was a little more careless than I should have been, maybe. I let those gaps get closed. I abandoned McCragg's honor for a little bit too long. Tramplers of Tlaxlan as well. I sent them in to rescue... I mean, to rescue Roderick, of all people. Come on. What was I thinking? But, you know what? We cleaned up pretty good. In fact, I can probably chase this army down and finish it off. Lost the battle, though. Decisive victory. Probably wasn't as bad as it looks. Yeah, I lost 308. These great swords, oh my god. I didn't even see what did them in. I just kind of stopped paying attention. I know I let the cavalry kind of sit in combat for too long. Should have cycle charged them a bit more. But I guess I wasn't really looking for the most finessed battle there. I knew I had it. Should have been a bit more careful. 113 kills on these guys, though. Where to go? Very nicely done. Butchers of the Drakewald, indeed. Always nice to see how well old named units perform as time goes on. We'll keep the replenishment active. I mean, we don't need the money that badly or anything, so execute captives. Away they go. And we should be able to... Oh, hey, cool. Immune to storm and reef attrition. That's quite helpful, actually. Chase them down, finish them off. Shouldn't be a problem. I feel like I'd have to actually fight the battle, though. Which is a bit of an annoyance, more than anything else. Like, this army would have to go all the way down to, like, the marks of the old ones or something. It might raid and stuff along the way is the problem. Fine. Be that way, game. Let's go ahead. Hunt them down. I don't want to lose the Tramplers of Tlaxlan or, you know, Roderick. Not at this stage. Not at this stage. So, we'll fight this one ourselves. We might withdraw some of these units nice and early, but this shouldn't be very long. Hope you guys don't mind. To the battlefield. Alright, a pretty simple battle on our hands, I think. Let's go ahead and get you guys all the way back over here. I'm gonna play it safe with you. Let's get you all the way back over here as well. I shouldn't have stopped paying attention to him. I just kind of threw him in to basically die. What we could do is get really aggressive here. Get all up in their faces. Pop you down over here. Just charge forward, basically. Get you lot up over here, moving up to fire. In fact, you know what? Pull you back. You'll be our opening act. Alright, let's do something like that. Send these guys through the side, sorry. Get you guys back over here. Able to fire basically right away. Okay, there we go. Get you all grouped up as well. There we go. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Marcus, Kalara, and Buddy here. Yeah, okay. This really shouldn't be a problem. Really shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, sure, let's begin. There we go. Get you in here as well. Fire away, get some damage done. In comes some artillery shots as well. Good stuff. And you know what? Just to add insult to injury, let's pop this over here and let's go ahead and drop this onto you. What a slaughter. What an absolute slaughter. Amazing. There it is. There it is. These dark elves, huh? You gotta lighten up a little bit. Boom, baby. Decisive victory. Yeah, I didn't have time to waste there. 888 deployed. A very auspicious number in many cultures. Seems that Marcus was the bane of this man's existence. Sorry, I see the words and I can't help myself. But that was basically... Actually, how long did that battle last? Was it like 20 seconds after deployment? Less than? Seemed pretty quick. Stick with this. Execute captives. Cool, good stuff. I'll take it. We can pop back into the Dreadmark to get our replenishment topped up a little bit. We gotta go all the way back up there, eh? Waters are probably the fastest way to do it. Yeah. Waters will be the fastest way to do it. So we can pop into the Dreadmark. 1 turn of replenishment here. Don't think I have the patience to wait 2. 1 turn for replenishment, and then rush up. We might get intercepted by some of those pirate armies and whatnot. Not the end of the world. Get up over here. Raid. Get the amber bow. It'll be great. It'll be great. Is that the turn, though? I feel like that's the turn. Over here, we do have some points to spend. There. I mean, do that. He's a bit of a police officer, I suppose, going around with his handgunners and outriders with grenade launchers. It's like, oh, you want to step out of line? Why don't you step in this firing line? Okay, I believe that's the turn. Some upgrades available. Not really looking to spend any money. I mean, Dreadmark, I suppose what we can do is we can upgrade you. And we can upgrade you. And we can upgrade this eventually. Over here, it'll take 2 turns for the Star Tower. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, fair enough. Perfect. What do we do for you, buddy? Sure. Actually, survivalist. Why not? And that's the turn. Yeah. Cool. Relatively smooth sailing, I think, from here on to the finish line. And then the finish line will be a bit of a struggle, but I'm curious to see how this army deals with the Amber Bow quest battle. It's a pretty interesting quest battle. Some pretty interesting abilities and stuff. I actually really like the quest battle. It's not my favorite. There have definitely been betters, but it's a pretty good one. I like when quest battles have like layers to them, when they're like onions. But I think our army should be okay with it. We've got a decent bit of range. Melt away the Lizardmen before they close gaps. I'm curious. It'll be a fun time, I think. But yeah, just got to get up here and raid. Oh, it really is too bad that there were no Lizardmen down south. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. It's like the second coming of the Blessed Dread. The only reason I can think of suing for peace is to save time. That's the only reason I can think to do it. What's going on down here? These damn rats traveling through my land. Wasting my time. Skitice up over here. Trying to come down and cause me some trouble. Slicing over here. Alright, fair enough. Nothing too bad. The rats seem to be pushing further and further south, though. I feel like they're trying to regroup with their like core, so to speak. Because we saw, well, I'll point it out when it's our turn again, but we saw the same army that was running away from us earlier is now further down south. So, you know, fair enough. Alright, we can skip all this. I don't think we have to worry about these guys. A little, oh, I was gonna say worried. Worried is a strong word. A little concerned, I guess, about what the Blessed Dread are doing. Alright, raiding, hostile. Oh, critical failure. Nice. I like that. But yes, where'd they go? There they are.
I refuse.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, oh, I guess Tretch and Ikit both made it down south.
Huntsman General.
Fair enough. I could go through and get some of these settlements. Is there any real point? It just becomes a new place for me to defend, but it is nice to have more territory, I suppose. Or I could rush down south and crush some more rats. Let's go here.
Step to it. Combat awaits.
Oh, what do you know?
Close in and kill.
Yeah, definitely glad I made this choice. Don't want these guys to survive. Occupy it. Go ahead and, yeah, that's fine. It'll make us a little bit of money. Every little bit counts right now. Warfrix leveled up as well. Ironic that he goes up to 13 right now, after fighting more rats. Skeggy is next. Yeah, this is a fine campaign to the north. Expand our holdings onto this little peninsula, right? Down over here, things are about to get real interesting.
The goddess forbids it.
Oh lord, okay. We do have this, Admiral Girathon over here, who I could probably eliminate.
Huntsman General.
Unfortunate, some of these units are pretty badly hurt. But if we go in and destroy this Black Ark that is currently supporting this army, then we can come through and crush this army.
My
Again, slows us down from going up north ever so slightly. Alternatively, Marcus can just continue on northwards while Max Coattail takes out Admiral Girathon and moves in towards Avalorissas here.
This will fail.
Avalorissas?
No.
Avalorissas. I don't know. The only downside is I'd like to have gotten into the settlement. We'll see. We'll see. For now, let's go ahead and crush Admiral Girathon over here.
Here they are!
Yeah, we should be fine. I think I need to fight this only because we have some of these units that are hurt. So we'll fight this one. We'll take it to the battlefield. Should be a fun fight. They do still have their buffs, but we should be able to make pretty quick work of these guys. Yeah, we'll be fine. To the battlefield. Alright. Again, nothing too crazy this one. It's a relatively simple battle. I wish we could see more of their deployment, but let's see. I'll go ahead and get you guys positioned over here. Do a little sneak peek over here. Is that all you got? They're not a very big army, so... Get up over here, come on. Show me what they've got. There we go. Really angled, facing this way, eh? It'll be a little annoying for my steam tank on that side. Perhaps we go up from this direction over here. We'll maybe have clear shots from up over here. Should be able to fire. We'll have to creep up a little bit, but we should be able to fire down the line. Fair enough. Get our artillery over here as well. Again, same thing. Yeah, might just pick off some of these units. Let's go ahead and pull you guys back, though. Let's see, how do we lay this out? Get these guys at the back. Guys like so. Get you over here. Let's get you over here. Ah, it's gonna be an annoying layout. The weird kind of a choke point sort of a deal. Kinda, sorta. Get you up over here. And get you over here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get you over here. Actually pull you back a little bit. And let's get our guns over here. There we go. Get you guys back over here. And over here. There we go. That's all of our range done. Let's get you up over here. Good stuff. You guys can group up as well. Sure, why not? And sure, we'll keep you... Well, you know, let's go ahead and keep you over here. Let's keep you at the back over here. Yep. And then our cavalry we'll set up over here, and we'll send them around later. And you guys, I mean, sure, we can maybe put you over here. They do have some cavalry. We want to shut it down if it gets a little too adventurous. Yeah, this should be easy enough, I think. You can tell I'm just kind of like... a little nonchalant here. Alright, I gotta creep up a little bit, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Set up, you're set up. Overall, they'll come to us. Let's go. Get this work done over here. Income initial shots. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good hits. Some more good hits, please, and... Sure, okay, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll come into the kill zone soon enough. Once they do, hopefully we'll melt them away pretty easily. Oh, come on, you can't miss like that. Fire up there. Get our cavalry moving that way to shut down the Dark Riders. Our anti-large and armor piercing against their Dark Riders, that shouldn't be a problem. I don't think they know we're over there. Pull back, yep. I wonder if I want to push up. Or if I'm fine staying where I am. I think I'm fine. Okay, in we go. These guys are going to give up pretty easy, I think. In come our shots. Alright, let's drop them. These guns are going to be activated soon as well. Fire away. There we go. Melt them away, please. Let's get you guys behind. I really like this, actually. I'm pretty happy with how this battle's turning out. Oh, this is going to hurt a little bit. Firing up there. Countercharge over here. Fire up there. Yeah, let's move. Let's Let's move, let's move. Actually get you intercepting up there. Turn you around, fire that way. Let's get you back in here. Let's get you back in over here. Let's go. Yeah, it's worked out pretty well, I think. Firing over there. There's that murderous prowess of theirs, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's shut this nonsense down. Let's shut this nonsense down. Go ahead and fire back over there. I think we've done well enough over here. Go ahead and charge through that way. In comes a nice charge there. We can then turn around and charge down this way. Let's go. Let's keep the action flowing, shall we? In we go. And they should probably be eliminated after this. Nice. Nice and easy. Pull you back. Actually, no, keep chasing that. Fire over here. Let's go ahead and chase after this cavalry unit over here. Get you in over here. Oh, good damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's over. Gonna go ahead and say it's over. I mean, we basically wiped these guys out. Firing up over here. Speed it up a little bit. Speed it up a little bit. Half my words there. Being a lot of friendly fire there. Don't like that. We have taken some damage. This wasn't just like a super easy battle or anything. Firing up there, please. Yeah, I think we're done here. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're done here. Decisive victory, of course. Didn't expect anything else. 196 losses, not too bad. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. 105 kills over there. 117 down here. There wasn't that many of them to kill to begin with. But that should help make my other battle a little bit easier as well. I wonder if Max Coattail wants to get up there or what. Finish them off. Give chase. I mean, again, my concerns me when I need to like fight these battles. I think I should be fine here. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be ridiculous, right?
Bring out the nooses.
Okay. Thank God.
Another trophy.
Thank God.
I'm feeling merciful.
Alright, I think we'll pop on into the Temple of Tal. Achieve victory over Dark Elves multiple times. Good for you, buddy. You know, he definitely deserves that.
Where next?
There we go. There's a replenishment. It'll take one turn. And I feel like I could let... I mean, she could attack and assault it right away is the concern. Because she does have,
The goddess forbids it.
like, siege attacker equipment. So I guess that's the only real concern. Max could come rushing down here. Sorry, not Max. Markus could come rushing down here and crush this army right away. He'll get the reinforcements as well, so no contest. That'll probably be an auto-resolve battle. While Max Coattail continues down southwards over here, taking, like, the tip of Lustria as Markus goes all the way back up, raids, gets the Amber Bow, and then comes all the way down south to, well, we can teleport at that point. Don't have the money right now, and we are garrisoned, but it's like, what, 10k, right? So we'll be able to teleport. I think that's what we'll maybe do. Once we get up there, raid, get the Amber Bow, then teleport down south. So you know what? Maybe I was a little off. Maybe it's going to be 2 more sessions. We're not quite done yet. Now, I will say, if you guys would like me to just finish this campaign off, we can do that. We're right here. We can just hop on over, fight the battle for Itza, call it a day. But it would be nice to get that Amber Bow before we dove into that, I think. Let me know what you guys think. Just say yay or nay, I guess, in the comments down below. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to call it a session. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below, especially if you've got some opinions on how we should proceed. A massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.